Meme inspection. So, what is up, my overs? And welcome to You Already Know the Intro. I put the intro at the front because you saw it already. Wow.
Are you talking about the meme where he goes, wow?
Okay, first, let us go to the flat earth theory, which is absolutely wrong. If the earth is flat, then... But cats would have already pushed things off on it. Everything. And many people would have already fell off the earth. Huh. Know your meme. We gotta know our memes. Doki Doki Kermit Club. I like Kermit. Memes. Okay, guys, let's go look at memes. Savage Patrick. When your post starts a fight in the comments. When he giving you a head and telling you taste when he really when you hijack a plane. Me using her wig to dust my PS4. When you drink water that's free. Me making plans in a group chat knowing that I'm not going to show up anyway. When you crack open a cold one with the boys.
I thought your channel was kid-friendly. That's not really kid-friendly.
Next image. Okay. Next meme. What about Gru's plan? Okay. Promise to make Mexico pay for the wall. Get elected president. Pay for the wall yourself. Pay for the wall yourself. Copy shop barista. Go to college. Get an art degree. Become a barista. Become a barista. Kill Trump. He will no longer be president. Pence becomes president. Pence becomes president. Plan number 1. I give my villains in training a net that I just found. I instruct them to throw it when I say go. They throw it on me. They throw it on me. Flame everything on the ridge. Ride evolution, repower the day to troop everything. Flick it. Pull it. Bop it. Too slow. Better luck next time. Pio. Pio. It's a vicious cycle. Memes are good. We must go deeper into know your meme. We must go deeper. This is not yet deep enough. The memes are still kind of trending. We must go deeper. This is one I like a lot. Okay, increasingly verbose memes. Recent images. There we go. I need a monster to Quabba that they're Kirby. I would like to acquire a supernatural creature known as a monster to assist me in defeating the one known as Kirby. I am in need of aid from a supernatural being of unusual body structure and shape for my desired result of giving an intense beating towards a certain spherical being, commonly given off an effect of light and a wavelength between 590 and 650 nanometers and a reasonably high photon energy, capable of inhaling creature both of low and high mass, and with both absolute and relative ease. Also, capabilities of creating similar identical abilities of previously mentioned creatures named after an individual who was responsible for saving the Far Eastern organization by the name of Nintendo from a claim that brought the court of law another organization that was responsible for creating a well-known piece of audio and visual entertainment featuring a gigantic member of a primate family. Falcon Punch. Foul-based hitting attack. A fist-based offensive maneuver in the shape of a bird prey. I, Captain Douglas J. Falcon, would like to announce to all current Super Smash Bros. Video game characters participating in this acceleration which can consist of up to 8 players, that I am about to utilize my signature attack, which entails that I go into the progress of a flaming attack, and upon a successful release, The result will ultimately amount to a clenched fist in the image of an avian animal of the falco genus and falconoid family. The Black Swordsman. The swashbuckler clad in black. The lone mercenary who professionalizes in swordsmanship and sword fighting styles, who is also clad in dark colored clothes as to mean to conceal his movements during the night. World of Goo. Planet containing sticky substances. Cosmic sphere housing entities that have features that can be described as very thick and it's very difficult to separate from another entity. Celestial body floating in a vacuum of space around a heat-emitting star that houses many entities, potentially life, with the most prominent feature on many of these entities being a quality of being able to attach itself to other substances in a way that is easy to accomplish but difficult to undo. And, hey Einstein, I'm on your side. I, for one, am a big supporter of the theory of relativity. My sincere apologies to you, Mr. Einstein. Great theoretical...
1 hour. For what? He's got his appointment.
For what? What's your appointment for? Good therapy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fun things are fun. The activities and occurrences that give a person some personal pleasure are indeed more prone to bring him or her to a state of higher happiness. I hereby proclaim that hobbies and objects that are usually treated with positivity and reacted to with delight sustain their phenomenal smile, including properties, no matter what you make of them, will undoubtedly remain as they originally were. World is mine. The planet which we call home is my property. This sphere rotating the sun at a speed of 30 kilometers per second is legally under my possession. Just do it. Execute some particular activity. Manage to use any accessible amount of willpower and to be able to act towards the desirable course without hesitation. One can't truly say if a human being possesses free will, since complete understanding of our brains is still far from our grasp. Yet, in terms of conscious existence, we can certainly say the logic's suggestibility is present. Due to this fact, the human being should base its actions on logic and reason, and don't let the irrational fear of failure to waste its time of existence. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. I will order the number 9 twice, also once again but larger, alongside a number 6 with more than average dip, plus 1 number 7, and a number 45 twice, once with cheese from a cow, and a large beverage.
No, Baldy.
May I please acquire not 1 but 2 number 9s, as well as a larger version of the previous item I have ordered, also including a product named number 6 with additional dipping sauce. A number 7 should be also added, as well as 2 products known as number 45s, and one of them must be have to be a dairy-based product with cheese, as known as cheese on it. And to finish my order, a larger sized drinking beverage. The food which I will be requesting right now will consist of food you you serve referred to as number 9, of which I will request 2. I would also like a variation, but with a significant increase in its size. May I also perchance obtain another object? The number 6 was substantially increased range of dippable sauces to use. Furthermore, the next obtainable food item will be number 7, but of course not forgetting the 2 products I desire to known as 45s, which will be split into a category without cheese. To finish off my order, which I will shortly consume, I request a fluid substance to quench my constant thirst. I, a male of the human race, need to acquire substance in order to survive. You may provide this for me in the shape of calorie-filled food products. For example, the calorie-filled meal called number 9, but in fact doubled to increase the beneficial amount of substance obtained. To further induce such hunger removal, I demand that the version of number 9, but with more atomic particles that are increasing size, is served. A non known as dip that can come in a variety of flavors should be placed within the order of number 6. A evident but still craveable meal called number 7, certain addition to the meal. But let us not forget the humble number 45 that is often served as a twin meal to saturate the needs. Humans also intake of fluid in order to survive. Therefore, I require an assembly of particles that form liquid, which has been specifically altered to become fuzzy, thus making a Homo sapien of my variety needs 2 number 9s. Put dispenser here. Dear man known as the engineer, I request a dispenser to be erected in a general lobby or around at our current location. Dear Sir Engineer, who is a person who is generally related to constructing and repairing devices, I am currently making a request of you. I have run out of help for ammunition, and as a result, I need a dispenser erected in this general area. My sincerest apologies to you, sir, as it pains me to interrupt your day here in activities of the Badlands. But I have an urgent request pending that I need to attend to. Due to the fact I am either low on ammunition or health, some may refer to them as HP or hit points, of how much damage, which are used as digital representations of how much damage a character can take before it will die. Due to me being low on one of those 2 things, I am requesting that you construct and erect a device that will dispense both ammunition and medical supplies in order to fix these 2 issues I am having. Putus. X is going to give it to you. An individual named X is going to give something to you. There is a person who has been given the identity of X, who has decided to distribute of something of an ambiguous nature to you for an unknown reason. Sir, I wish to inform you that you have been selected under an unclear process by a black-clothed man in the style of a rapper who has given the name of X. And as a result, selected in this process, the man known as X has a plan which he will soon execute, in which he will decide to distribute that is unknown of quantity or nature, but is likely dangerous to yourself. Make America great again. Transform North America into a preferable location as it once was. Alter the condition of the Democratic Republic of 50 states to be better than its current condition, making it as high quality as it was previously. I, Donald J. Trump, am currently inclined to use the position of power to modify the location that is above the country of Mexico and below the country of Canada, to be held up to the standards that is cemented at the excellent status that was an early point of the country's lifetime. USA. Watch those wrist rockets. Avoid the wrist fire missiles fired by the super battle droids. Be cautious in your efforts to avoid the wrist-fired explosion ammunition from bjiuu super battle droids due to their lethality. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Is a common household item. Mayonnaise, a tool for making various sounds. Is a well-known household food condiment. Mayonnaise, in which consisting of eggs, salt, oil, etc. A type of material item dispersing the atmosphere with sounds that make up a certain composition. Discord is getting more verbose. Okay, here we go. It's time to ditch Skype and TeamSpeak. I am announcing the situation for you to abandon this brand, Skype, and this brand, TeamSpeak. I am currently advising a suggestion for the user that is in specific moment or situation, abandoning actions at the atmospheric environment, in addition to making abandoning actions to a general grouption or conversion. It is currently happening. It is currently a happening situation of announcement. My general self-directed to all Homo sapiens with the intention of having the installation of our product that is an actual momentary situation. The part of the day where you Homo sapiens I am directed to are gonna have the ability to lead the software communication programs with no signs of yourself or with no sign of other Homo sapiens directing this announcement to. One or two bit generally based off an atmospheric area covering the place where Homo sapiens have residence in general software communication program is used. The other general software communication is a software communication program in which you have the ability to talk to other Homo sapiens all around the place where Homo sapiens are residing in. And that is similar to the group of people that want to get a conclusion and Homo sapiens using the software communication program have the ability to pronounce words each other, and that led to a conclusion that the general Homo sapiens using the general software communication programs must not have the current owner. It's the Nut Shack. It is Peanut House. The general area in which I live is referred to as the Nut Shack by myself and several of my immature friends. My neighborhood and a small surrounding area of it's called genitalia inhabitants. I repeat this in fact 18 times. We will all have stereotypical and epic that practically work genitalia joke. And again, my neighborhood and a small surrounding. It is generally called by habit meme dumps. Pea house. Look at this net that I just found. Please direct your attention towards this apparatus designed for steering a designated victim. I have just produced an appliance construction for the sole function of apprehending a target specified by myself as a well-known being of well-being of our commission. Please conduct your visionary organs and adjent to this and my allies. Probability of our succeeding critical of seizing the Sporticus depends on this here moment. Not much time has elapsed the substance of my lace work. This understanding, this agreement may not seem substantial in external point of view. Despite so, I need each of you to shift your complex optical organs field of view to contagious to the smash. The network fibers you will be used in hope of capturing the pedalium. Yes! Gotta go fast. It is essential for you to move swiftly. It is of the utmost importance that your body be traveling across the land at one speed significantly higher than average. You, as an entity within our planet, must have forces exerted on yourself in order to propel yourself forward in a manner that could be described as rapid or prompt, and is vital to our existence. For without such speed, we would fail to assert our right as an entity in this planet capable of propelling oneself using the bones and flesh to accelerate at rapid pace. In this physical plane of existence, our universe that has many forces in direction that will change the motion of an object when opposed. As serve physical presence in this universe, then one could easily conclude the forces will impose in action on the carbon-based life form we now refer to as you, a multi-cell organism notable for having a spiny mammal in the have already same conclusion as I. For you see, I do not resist these forces, rather I use them to our advantage. You may not be aware that you are in possession of weightlifting bear. Okay, I think it is done.
Please, no more.
Well, my oofers, that was a wonderful experience.
No, it was.
But now, we must have to go. Bye.